We could party till the morning and we'll do it all again.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. We're One for the Road. I'm Charlotte and this is...
Gary?
Forgot his name. So today we're travelling to Vietnam. We've just got out of what we thought was going to be the minivan, but it was just a car. And he's brought us to the border. We've been told we need to go in, get a stamp, go somewhere else and get another stamp and wait in a coffee shop. He's taken our picture and we've got to find the person who he sent our picture to, who's going to pick us up to take us across to the ferry. So wish us luck.
What could go wrong?
So just been in what you would call passport control, just behind me. You go in, a man takes your passport, takes your picture, takes your fingerprints, doesn't say a lot, gives us a stamp and off we go. And I think we're just about to walk through the border now. You can see the Vietnamese flag behind the car. And off we go.
So we're through to the other side of the border, so we're now in Vietnam. You can just see behind me there is the little border crossing bit. You come through and then there's a cafe here where you can just sit and wait. You can, the staff are really helpful. We've met a few nice people that have helped us out. You can get yourself a cup of coffee. Hello, YouTube. Hello. You see everyone's super friendly. They've got a couple of fridges here where you can get drinks and stuff, and then we've got a lovely lady there that brought me a nice Vietnamese coffee. It was the coffee's very good. It's sweet, milky, strong, just what we needed. So now we're waiting for our driver to pick us up. So it should be that red van over there that's taking us across to the ferry port. What they do is the taxi driver that drops you off on the Cambodian side takes a photograph of you, sends it to the driver on this side. He comes over, shows you the photo, confirms that he is your driver, he is who he says he is. And then we've just got to wait to get on the transport and get down to the ferry port. So yeah, we'll keep you updated as we go. It's been interesting. And yeah, we'll see you at the ferry port and let you know how that goes and let you know what the boat's like, and keep your fingers crossed for us that it all sort of pans out. We'll let you know how much it all costs to get across to Phu Quoc and why we did it. Basically, or why we're doing it this way. It was a choice between this or getting a 9-hour coach to Ho Chi Minh City. Now, if you go across to Phu Quoc, it's only 3 hours, and 2 hours of that is on the ferry. And it's quite a bit cheaper as well. So it's the same price in the coach to get to Ho Chi Minh, but obviously you're saving a lot of time. It's the same price to get here. But once you're in Phu Quoc, the flight from Phu Quoc, there's an airport there, is only an hour to Ho Chi Minh City, and it's the flights are only about £35. So to save ourselves some time, and we get a chance to see the island, it just seemed like, you know, why not make a bit of adventure of it. There's Charlotte there. He's a little bit tired. That's why I've taken over. Interesting fact about Phu Quoc Island, or Phu Quoc Island I should say, is that it used to actually be owned by Cambodia. It used to be a part of Cambodia, and it's something to do with the war and the political situations and all that I don't really want to get too much into, but because of that they actually gifted it to the Vietnamese. So we've now got a 45-day stamp in our passport. There's 11 countries, Great Britain being one of them, that you now get free entry, free visa, and an automatic 40 days on entry, which again is, I think, a really good thing for the country in terms of tourism. Really good for us because we get 45 days now, visa free, to explore Vietnam. So yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, follow us along. We're going to show you all of Vietnam, and yeah, we're looking forward to the adventure. So yeah, like I said, we'll pop the camera back on when we get to the ferry port. So the guy turned up in that red minivan, showed us the photo. We jumped on the minivan. It was about 10 minutes to the ferry port, so you can just see we're at the little ferry port now. Give you a little spin around. That's one of the boats just waiting to leave. We're on platform number 2, waiting for ours to turn up. On the tickets it says 1:45. When we actually booked it, the timings was supposed to be 11 AM and it was going to take 3 hours to actually get to the island. It's now 12:45, so that's an hour and 45 minutes, and we still got to wait another hour for the ferry, which is at 1:45, and I think the ferry crossing is 2 hours, so it's going to be a little bit longer than what was advertised, but c'est la vie. The ferry port itself, doesn't seem like there's a great deal here. There's a seating area which is covered, which I suppose is helpful if you're here in rainy season like we are, even though it's a nice dry day today. And then just outside, I've not really seen this myself, so you're seeing this with me, there's obviously a little sort of tuck shop there. There's another little restaurant across the road, and then it looks like there's I guess that's possibly a cafe and a few other bits and pieces just down the road there. So yeah, we've got about an hour wait now, so we might see if maybe we can get something to eat or get a drink or something, and then we'll hop on the ferry and we'll show you what that's like. But yeah, so far so good. It all seems a little bit chaotic, but it seems to work, so I can't really fault them for that. So we've made it onto the ferry. It's an express boat, so hopefully it will get us there pretty sharpish. There's a little, my nose looks a bit red. There's a little catering area or bar where you can get drinks and food. There's some tellies. And you've got a little drinks menu there, and they've got Wi-Fi on board. So far it looks pretty good. There's not too many people on here. There wasn't too many people waiting, so hopefully there won't be a packed ship. And then they've got toilets down here at the end there, and I think you can get out, and there's like a top deck, but we'll have a look up there maybe in a bit. There's another section of tellies. So yeah, it's quite impressive. It's looks like a fairly sort of luxurious ship to get us across, so let's hope for smooth sailing, smooth waters. There's Charlotte there getting herself comfy. I'm not sure if I've mentioned how much it's actually cost yet, but it was $26 per person, and that included being picked up from Onderz, where we've done the hotel review on, and taken to the border, picked up the other side of the border, brought to the ferry, and obviously the ferry crossing itself. That's a one-way trip, and we're looking to book a flight after that. So yeah, I'll update you if we see anything interesting on the way, or maybe go up onto the top deck if we can, and if not, we shall see you on the other side. So that's us. There's a ferry in the background there. We've just arrived at there's Charlotte as well. Just arrived at Phu Quoc Island. The ferry trip was pretty smooth. As you've seen there, the ferry was pretty comfortable as well. They come round, give you a bottle of water. They give us like a wet wipe, I suppose you'd describe it as, one of those little like packaged napkin things. Give yourself a little wash off. And yeah, that's the island behind us there. And yeah, we've just got to go and go to the end of the pier and see about how we're going to get maybe a tuk-tuk or something, get to our accommodation. Not too sure how we're going to get there, but we'll work it out, I'm sure. You got all the nice little boats there. Just walking down the pier. That's all the ferry bits from the other end. So we'll just have a stroll down here now. Seems a bit warmer, seems a bit clearer. Dropping the water bottle. So yeah, we don't really know much. We didn't do much research really. Maybe Charlotte will carry it for me. Didn't do much research on this place. So let's hope our hotel's nice, and all the accommodation on the island seemed quite reasonably priced. We should be staying quite close to the beach. Hopefully it's got a nice swimming pool as well, because it looked nice in the pictures. And yeah, we'll just see how we can go about finding some transport. Someone told us that there was like a free shuttle if you go past sort of out of the ferry port and ignore all the tuk-tuk taxi drivers. There's some kind of free shuttle that you can get. I'm not sure how much faith I have in that. So we'll see when we get to the end of here. So we're just out, well, I'm just out on the balcony of our hotel. When we got to the end of the ferry port bit, typically there was loads of taxi drivers and stuff trying to hassle you to use their services, which is fair enough. There were some buses sat waiting there, and it was going to be about 40 minutes to the bus into the town centre, and then we'd have had to get a taxi to our accommodation anyway. So in the end, they do Grab out here, so we went on the Grab app and got a price, and the taxi driver said basically he would beat it. So it was going to be 168,000 Vietnamese dong. He did it for 150,000, which worked out just over $6. So I guess it's about £4.50, £5, something like that. It took about 20 minutes. So yeah, we didn't end up getting and we were told the bus was free, but I'd have been very surprised if it was a free bus. If you know any different, please leave a comment, let us know. Maybe we could have got it a bit cheaper, but you know, £5, isn't it? So we've arrived, and yeah, the whole trip was pretty good, really. I'd recommend it, you know, doing the trip from Kampot to Phu Quoc. Like I said, $26 per person, including getting to the border, being picked up the other side of the border, and including the ferry, and then you just got to pay to get to your hotel from the other side. So yeah, all in all, it was quite a good experience. The weather's a lot nicer here. We've got a nice view from our balcony. We're just going to head down and have a swim. So thanks for watching. I hope you found the video informative. I think I've covered all the information I think I would want to know. And yeah, take it easy, and we'll see you in the next one.
We could party till the morning and we'll do it all again. Get it